And that'll wrap up our halftime show, the third quarter.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Clutch. 31 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponents.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul out there with Jay, and it's Navarro in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Clark, thinking back to when Mike Conley was drafted 4th back in the 2007 draft, 4th overall. He wasn't an instant star, but he has gotten better every season.
Yeah, it took him a little while. I mean, he was only a freshman coming out of college back in 2007. A slow start. He had to fight for minutes, grind away. The Grizzlies kept trying to get his replacement, it appeared. But he stayed the course, and now he's their franchise point guard.
Here's Lee. Picked by Randolph. Lee outside. The feed to Gasol. No good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. You know, you think back, the Grizzlies contemplated trading Mike Conley early on in his career. And I tell you what, aren't they glad that cooler heads prevailed? I mean, his rise has helped propel them to one of the top teams in the Western Conference.
Paul dishes to Griffin. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
And Mike Conley may be the best player in the NBA never to make an all-star team. I really feel like it's unfair to call him underrated now, because if you go around our league, all teams respect what he's been able to do in Memphis.
5 to shoot. Griffin, no one around him. The shot is off, and it's Memphis the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves, and make no mistake, they carried the load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserves, and they got it in that one.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Gasol is doubled. Conley kicks to Gasol. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Navarro, the pass to Navarro. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 6 points for Jordan.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Paul left side. Launches a 3. Randolph grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find some, you're right.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
Yeah, a dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the board.
Yeah, they were overpowering it inside, and you've really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
The dish to Griffin. Shoots from the line. Chandler comes with the double team. Navarro, the pass to Griffin. Good! Griffin's got 22 points.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's Conley. He's got 15. And the pass to Gasol. He feeds it to Randolph. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And it's Conley penetrating. It's blocked. Here's Navarro, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Outside Conley. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Pass to Lee. Here's the 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Gasol dishes to Conley. Lee outside. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Randolph. Good D by Jordan.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on, man. Crisp pass into the paint.
Now here's Conley. 17 points in the game. He kicks it to Randolph. Griffin with the steal. Passes it to Navarro. Wide open. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Courtney Lee is on the wing for the 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. And guys, Courtney Lee, not the most flamboyant offensive threat, but he's a steady player at both ends of the floor. Makes threes at a high clip and competes defensively. One of those guys that you don't necessarily win because of, but you sure will win with.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. White, he's checked in for Gasol. Gibson comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Carter in for Lee. Conley kicks to right. Pass to Gibson. Griffin with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 6. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Navarro, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
And he gets the bucket. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Picked by Griffin. Paul with the 3. Got a piece of it. Memphis has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Wright sets a screen. Back to Conley. Goes up on the wing. Here's Gibson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Navarro, the pass to Jordan. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And here's Chandler from the arc, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Navarro, the pass to Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 8 points.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Wright sets a screen. And here is Conley. 19 points in the game. Feeds it to Wright. Misses the chippy right there.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Chandler goes in, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Grizzlies have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Los Angeles guys shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a
Very
pretty
small.
club, that's
Very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
Well, I tell you, I would have preferred to see a little more resistance from the defense on that play, though, guys.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Conley gets the bucket.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play. And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low, Griffin, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And stolen by Jordan. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Clippers on top, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.